What if you could run a frontier AI model completely for free on a laptop that costs less than $1,000? With no subscription, no API costs, and no data leaving your machine. Google just released Gemma 4, and thanks to how insanely well they have compressed it, you can now run it on a MacBook Air with only 16 gigs of RAM. And by the end of this video, I'm also going to show you how to connect it to Claude Code, which means you can use Claude Code completely for free. But before I show you how to do that, let me brief you quickly on Gemma 4. Just a year ago, running a capable AI model locally meant you needed thousands of dollars worth of hardware, graphics cards, and a lot of technical knowledge. Google has basically solved that problem with Gemma 4 by compressing these models so efficiently that you can now run something that genuinely competes with frontier models on a regular laptop. There are 4 different sizes, but for a MacBook Air with 16 gigs of RAM, the one you want is called E4B. And the E stands for effective parameters, which basically means Google figured out how to store a lot of the model information in flash storage instead of RAM, so that it runs on hardware that previously would have struggled, which is great news for us since we now can run beefy models on a simple MacBook Air. Alright, let us actually get this running. The first thing you need to do is install something called Ollama, which basically is the tool that lets you download and run these models locally. So just go to ollama.com and download it for whatever system you're on. Once Ollama is installed, open your terminal by searching for it and pressing enter. Then run this command and press enter again. This will download the model, which is about 9.5 gigs. So give it a minute. Once it's done, you can run it straight from your terminal by typing this command and pressing enter. And there you go. You are now talking to Gemma 4 completely locally. Let's try it. What is 2 times 2? Well, that's 4, of course. So as you can see, the model is actually working. And if you want a better interface, then in the terminal, just open the Ollama app. It looks and feels exactly like using ChatGPT, Claude, or any other AI model. Now you can actually connect Gemma 4 to Claude Code, which makes it completely free. And if you do not have Claude Code installed yet, I have a full tutorial linked in the description. So once you have it, just run this single command and press enter. This will launch Claude Code with Gemma 4. As you can see, it is now connected to Gemma 4. And all the coding we do will now be completely free. Now, I want to be honest with you here. Gemma 4 is genuinely impressive for a free local model, but it is certainly not Claude Sonnet or Opus. For simpler coding tasks, it does a great job, but for complex projects or really deep reasoning, you will notice a difference. Nonetheless, it is honestly remarkable what Google has managed to do here. So that is how you run Gemma 4 locally for free on your Mac in just a few minutes. So if this video was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. It is much appreciated.